Also up to 1 now. We'll hopefully level itself off once yours settles.
Should do. Oh, Dams and Heren, and welcome back to F1 22. David?
Oh yeah, you went really robotic and anticipated on me. Hey everyone!
Yeah, I'm not entirely sure what the hell's going on. I'll just give it... Just let me give it a minute to try and settle.
It's gone back to 4 out of 5 for me.
It's bouncing around, but that's fine. It takes a bit.
Just settling itself.
So... I was... Won't go into it, but I was rather shocked at what you sent me earlier.
Tell me about it. Not something to discuss on stream, but
Nope.
I've done a bit of digging and it doesn't sound good from any angle. I don't know if you've done any research. Really unexpected as well.
I haven't looked into it, but... Fucking... Thingy's got it. Isn't it? Somebody else was supposed to...
Because this sounds we really do not want to...
No.
We'll probably shouldn't be on stream because we do not want to risk
Yeah.
incriminating somebody without knowing full facts, and we do not know full facts.
No, we don't. That's why I'm not saying anything, but yeah, I just didn't know whether somebody else was involved. But... It was a shock.
I was reading Twitter this morning on Wednesday, what? And then what I sent you, it's going to really change things.
I don't think it's going to be the same. S-Benz! S-Benz! Fuck. Oh, I hate them bends. That's where I can see...
You spent all your time complaining about S-Bends at the last race, if I remember right.
Yeah, but that's where I can kind of see you pulling away from me now.
You didn't see what bigger combi fast chargers made of them.
But who knows? Has that done me a favour? Has that not done me a favour? Probably not.
USA, USA, USA.
So I'm not going to say anything about this, but I want to see his reaction if he looks, if he bothers looking.
You've changed your car livery, haven't you?
I might have done.
So have I. So have I. But do you mess with Renault's running a different colour scheme for this weekend?
Either you've got... What the fuck?
Second! Told you I made a mess of that S-Pen.
You must have done. You must have made a worse one than me.
And yet we both still beat the AI.
That's a... I thought you'd have had me, because I seriously screwed them S-Pens.
So did I. I was to screw them more.
You must have done. There wasn't much of a gap there, but, you know.
Well, there was a second. Yeah, folks, I'm gonna have to, start trying if he keeps this up.
I just expected, oh, fuck it. You know, you'd screwed up, and I thought, I've screwed up, I thought...
I had a feeling you'd beaten me because I got the qualifying complete message before I'd finished. So I had a feeling you'd beaten me.
Well, I just saw the qualifying complete come up, and I thought, oh, what? Oh, no. No.
Yeah, don't panic.
Oh, what? Why? It really want... Ugh. Why does he want to do that?
So I've changed mine quite massively. Oh my god, he's running that livery.
I'm running what livery?
Something gay pride.
The Wii Racers won.
Yeah.
What the friggin' hell are you running? Oh, you've got that one.
It's
that the...
quite in your face.
Yeah, it is that one. Oh!
Thanks. Did you damage your wing doing that?
Nope.
Bugger. Ah!
You cock that.
Ah!
Well, it was either this one or it was either going to be Wii Racers 1 or End Racism.
Go on, Lawrence, have a go at him.
Well done, mate. Nice start.
How did you overcook?
Quite easily.
Was it overcooked for cockiness?
That and a combination of being right on the inside and misjudging what difference that would make to my turning angle. Alright, don't panic. If Japan taught me anything, it's, you know, you don't win a race in the first corner. Although it's very easy to lose one in the first corner.
Wasn't first lap though, was it?
No, but that's what I mean, there's a long way to go, yeah? And trust me, I'm running a very different strategy to most of you mortals, so...
How do you know what I'm running?
Well, you're going to throw wets on, I know.
Unless you had the stream open, you wouldn't have known what I was running.
I do not have the stream open, plus the delay I think would. I just have my laptop in the room at the moment.
The delay is not that much.
I generally do, unless I feel I need to. I know I'm a chat moderator, but I couldn't really chat moderate while I'm racing.
No.
So rather than tax my internet any further, I know somebody's watching Amazon in the house right now, which would probably explain why it was a bit dirty when we first started.
But that, even with the connection you got,
I know you shouldn't make it suffer,
shouldn't make it suffer.
Yeah, but still, I mean, alright, I'm on a good fibre connection, but I'm still on 1970s phone line.
Yeah.
Mine does alright, it's just, you know, there's no point overstressing it when I don't need to in my book.
Well, it's doing better now than...
Well, so when you first started streaming, I totally missed your introduction, because you went,
Yeah. I'm guessing, like I said, your internet's a lot better than it was, because when you used to be on bloody Vodafone.
Just Vodafone to Sky, yeah. As much as we all like to call Sky, to be fair, their internet's not bad.
Oh, you bitch!
Was it you? Steady on, go. This first S-bend just kind of comes out of the blue at you with the angle of the track.
Yeah, I know. Oh, speaking of this track, I believe it's getting dropped.
There's been talk about it, which would surprise me, considering they're owned by an American company, to not have an American Grand Prix.
Well, I believe...
Unless they're going to try again, because they were going to try and race in a big car park of a Florida baseball arena.
But no, I believe it's gonna... This track might be looking at getting dropped.
But then again, I just have a bit of a thing for Austin, Texas, so that could explain why I like the track.
You've definitely got... You're faster than me at the minute.
I'm faster than you all the time. come on, hold on, hold on, hold on. I was on the absolute edge of a decent all the way through that corner.
I bet you were.
And the best thing about doing that is... garbage.
Oh! I got a warning for a collision that time. I tried to give you the bloody room. That was the thing, I tried to give you the room, but I tried to also take my advantage.
So, like, I've now got front wing damage, so I ran into the back of your car, but then you popcorned 200 metres up the track, and I still got a warning for it.
Oh, okay. But... you got pit?
No. My front wing's on yellow on one side.
Ah, okay. It's
Oh
gonna
man, trust me, I need to make it to my pit stop. For my strategy to work, I can't pit early.
Yeah, I was gonna say, because it's gonna fuck you on the S-bends though with that.
Oh, I don't mind.
And then
I'll make it work.
you know, he talks, you know, he says to me, he says, oh yeah, you're not much of a competition.
Look back to the last race.
Yeah, that was last race.
I went from last to first.
And how's this race working out so far for you?
Look, the fat lady hasn't even got changed yet, so I wouldn't worry.
Well, we know that.
So I started taking the S-Pens even better with wing damage than I was.
Yeah, but the problem is, it's like any course, you get a couple of bad laps out of it, and then you start getting warmed up, you start knowing where you can brake, where you can turn, and... yes, I know, guys, I keep looking behind because... we had DRS enabled yet?
Yeah.
Have we? Oh yeah, we're
I'm
here.
using it right now.
Yeah, because you're still within that fucking gap, which I need to break. See, a couple of seasons ago, I'd be probably a little bit worried about him being behind like that.
Alright, my front wing really hurt me there. I ended up right out in the boonies.
But it's not. It's over 1 point something seconds, isn't it? For
Over a second.
For DRS. So did you get it then?
Yes, I was under a second. If you look on the map, those like green like targets are where it does the detection.
Ah, okay. Don't know what he did there.
Tried to sit up and wallop my head against the leg next to where I was sat.
That wasn't the best idea you've ever had.
Ironically, it wasn't the worst either.
No, probably not. You probably have had worse.
Alright. Going into this championship, I won't say that.
And will we get the last 2 races? No,
Probably
we
on
won't.
Friday, I would think. Not
Well,
tonight.
yeah. No, I'm just wondering, will we get the last 2 races done before this weekend?
Yeah, we will Friday. In terms of it in this week, I thought we were doing like a week of F1.
Yeah, we are. And then we've got podcast on Sunday.
I had a really interesting idea the other day. Make it like February or something, to make it a little bit easier. Every night, and I would make sure I'd have to work to that, we do a different game every night.
For the month.
Yeah. We have that many multiplayer titles, I'm sure.
Oh, I know we do.
And it would force us to play some different things.
It'd take a list written.
That's what I'm saying. That's why I'm telling you now with the idea we could do it in, say, February. You get what I'm saying?
We could do it, but there's possible. I don't know if we're going to be able to, though.
It was a pure thought I had today, thinking about summer.
Yeah, we can do.
And I just thought it'd be an interesting idea. It's obviously, we'd have all the stuff we normally play in the list.
Yeah.
But it would force us to pick out some things that we've possibly never done. Stuff that's been on the list, stuff that's been on the list we've never got round to, and...
Yeah.
Just, like I said, it was just, I don't know what actually put me onto the thought. But then I sat and sort of fleshed it out to myself, and it's like, it would be doable, so it would take a bit of planning, a bit of commitment on our parts.
Obviously, well, February, I don't know about that month, because obviously...
I just said that because that's the shortest month. I mean, we could do it any month, I'm just... Maybe not next month, because it's a bit short notice to plan things.
Yeah, no.
I'm thinking into next year now.
Well, I kind of
think about. We don't need to commit to doing it right now.
No. Well, February, I don't know what's happening, because obviously my birthday's in February, so...
We could run it on that far ahead. It was just... I don't know, I just think it'd be an interesting way to force ourselves to play some different things. And it'd also do good for you for like streaming and for like getting some good amount of streams in.
Oh yeah.
Oh, I thought that was a UFO then, it was a good time helicopter. The angle it was at, I considered the tail. Yeah, it's just some possibility for you to mull over yourself and just see what you... I say we'd have to come up with a list, basically.
I'm recording a new-ish game tomorrow.
Oh yeah.
With Tim, yeah. You heard of Grounded?
I think I have, yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna start that series. I'm not looking forward to it.
You know, we'd end up branching out. I bet we'd end up doing Minecraft one night and stuff like that.
If I could get you on a fucking computer, I'd do modded. But
well, I mean, I have the PS4 version. I don't know about you.
I've got the PS4 version.
I actually have it on PC. I can't download it to this machine.
Yeah, you'd have to go through Twitch. You'd have to have the Twitch launcher for that. It's just because
I've got a Mojang account.
Yeah, but you have to go through Twitch launcher.
Right.
For some reason.
Like I say, it was just something that came into my head today and thinking about it, I'm like...
Yeah, but what would you do what would you do Minecraft wise? Survival?
Possibly, yeah.
How good's your Minecraft knowledge?
Not terrible,
Not terrible, but rusty.
Probably, yeah.
Survival, probably.
I mean, I could never get out of my head that the one time Yahtzee referred to creepers as suicide shrubbery.
Well, they're not wrong there.
suicide shrubbery. Like,
Well, they look like a sort of cactus as well.
I'm not saying, it's like a hedgerow that hisses and blows up.
Yeah. No, I'm game for that idea.
Like I say, we're talking a bit down the road, yeah, because we probably want to work out the games beforehand and have the list there.
I'd like to go back to the Division 2 with you.
That's it, that's stuff we can put. So we have all these games we want to play. I mean, Worms has been being kicked down the road for bloody God knows how many weeks.
And so's Onrush.
On Rush, yeah.
As long as we can get this, there's like Far Cry friggin' 5 as well that we keep dabbing in and out of.
Hmm.
Far Cry 6 will be at some point, but I'm not entirely sure.
We've both got Watch Dogs Legion coming at the end of the month.
Oh yeah, apparently I've just been quickly reading something to do with Watch Dogs Legion actually.
I don't know if Cyberpunk's got any multiplayer side of it.
That would be good. If it did.
Obviously that's out my birthday.
What do you call it? Why have they actually announced the Legion's release date now?
What, for Cyberpunk?
Legion. Watch Dogs.
It's got 29th of October in it, something like that.
Makes sense why I saw somebody streaming it. Like, recorded preview builds.
Check your game up again. I'm sure it's something like 29th of October.
I will do
it's
in the
not far away now.
I will do in the middle of the...
Yeah, in the interlude. I'm sure it was like end of October.
Fucking expensive month then.
I know, because we've only just had Matthew arrive.
Yeah. And that was 50
50
fucking quid.
I think Legion's the same. I think my copy's 57.
I don't... Yeah, I think you went one above me.
Yeah, I've got to pay my car insurance this month.
Yeah, expensive month. And you've just got a laptop.
The cost on that's down the road.
Alright, okay.
You know how I did that, I've told you, I'd have to pay 12 months.
Just gives you 12 months to get the funds together. But within 12 months you probably will have the funds together. Well.
I've told you my plan is to get at least half of it and the rest of it to buy. Method of the best is I'd have to pay the full interest.
Yeah.
Which all is going to help, you know.
Well, was it an interest-free deal or was it a, like, low % interest or was it a high % APR?
The APR I bought it on was 25.
That's not bad. That's not bad.
If I pay it all off in 12 months, I don't pay any.
Yeah, which is
at all.
Be a good.
But what it is, my credit card interest is only 19.
Nah.
So my plan is to pay half it off, dump the other half on my card.
Yeah, okay.
I'm still paying 5% less interest. But also only paying interest on like 700 quid, not 1300.
Yeah. Well, true.
That's the plan anyway, that's how it's sort of all racked up in my brain. And a couple of people I've spoke to who I trust for financial advice both seem to think it was on my thoughts were reasonable ground.
Well, yeah.
Basically, I could have paid it outright on one of the cards, but I'm going to pay interest from now. Whereas if I can defer the interest for 12 months.
That's what I mean. Yeah, because you'd be starting to pay interest now.
You've paid interest. Basically, I don't pay anything until next August. I'm going to try and get some paid off before then, but...
Well, yeah, you want to. But, yeah.
So yeah, so that cost sort of isn't on this month to me, because that's deferred. But like I said, I've got to do my car insurance by the 18th, so... I'll get on that the back end of this week.
Yeah.
I've got quotes and I've got about 30 quid cheaper than my current insurer. But my first port of call is to ring my current insurer and go, look, if you can match it...
I'll stay.
Yeah, basically. Well, for the sake of So like I say, they can knock. I think they're about 30 quid less, and 30 quid more they are. If they can come down to match it, I'll stay with them.
Yeah.
I've done that for the last few years. It's amazing how many times you go me up and do that, and they'll turn around and go, you know what, we can.
Yeah, what you can do.
We can do it.
But I don't know. It's just a case of finding the best deal.
Didn't catch that. Say again.
Like I trust my car being modified makes insurance, a lot of insurance companies sort of nervous at the best of times. It's one of those, it's all under control, it's just I just need to wait for the time when I'm feeling like sitting on hold for potentially ages.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Oh, he's pitting a lap after me. Oh, interesting.
Release.
Damn.
I'm gonna get in front of you. Wow!
There was a reason.
I had a wing change as
So
well.
did I. I clipped the fucking pit wall going in.
Also, you have one more issue over me.
Yeah, I accidentally clipped the pit wall.
No, you have one more thing as well.
Yeah, I know, I've got to pit again.
Yeah, I'm
Which
planning to go to the end on these.
I don't...
If Japan taught me anything,
Yeah.
it's don't be afraid, the tyres can take it.
Well, they weren't supposed to put me on the softs. This was the thing. I selected to go on the hards. And if I hadn't have hit the pit wall going in...
Back marker, Foxtrot Oscar. Nice scenery out there. I deliberately do. Oh, you absolute cockwomble.
Please tell me that's damaged your wing.
It bloody well has as well. But not bad enough to make him want to pit, so...
Yeah, that wasn't entirely my fault. All I saw was you just sort of... I cut the gap.
I deliberately swung it wide and you were trying to go down the inside of me, and then you went and ran off the bloody road.
Nice work, that brings you up a place.
See, like I say, it gives me all the shit of not being competition and stuff for him, and then
You're on soft, I'm on hard.
Yeah, but
But to somebody, I've got a dodgy front wing.
that was your own fault. I had enough space.
Well, clearly we didn't.
You kind of closed the gap a little bit, didn't you? He's not liking this. I can tell. Just by that. And the silence says all of it.
And touch the sound of silence. Hello, darkness, my old friend.
Yeah. If I can try and get a gap on you, a long enough gap, which is not going to happen, but if I could get a long enough gap on you, I could get in, stick a set of hards on, and I'd be alright.
Hmm.
Back markers. I didn't even realise a back marker had passed us. Like, I thought that was you at first in the pits, and I was thinking, oh, fuck's sake. But then I realised when you said it was a bat. About that bat marker.
Yeah, we started catching them.
Thank you. Go across in front of him.
Guten Dagen.
Somebody's phone.
Sorry, somebody wasn't professional for the phone silent before we started.
Well, it was low. It was lower than what.
It's because I'm actually slightly sat further away from me than I normally am.
I was got to say, because normally I would get an absolute earful.
Come on, Barnes, take him out.
I want him to do some damage to you.
You've already done that. But I'm actually not to work. As long as I can keep sort of reasonably close to you, you've got a pit again.
Yeah, I know.
So as long as I don't let you get a pit stop clear.
But I need to be a pit stop clear.
Plus as well, your tyres are going to have like 2 or 3 good laps and then they're going to start backing off.
Fastest lap of the race so far.
Whereas mine are going to last. What's your pit lap now?
21 to 26.
Okay. Because it can't be that forward. We've only 10 laps of the race left. Do you ever accidentally leave the ERS on and don't realise you've only got like 5%?
Yeah, sometimes that happens. Then you realise that when how you take a corner. Why? Because
Yeah,
that happened to you.
I've literally just looked down and I've got 4% ERS left because he's been on since the start pretty straight. Balls.
I'm kind of not happy about that.
We're approaching the pit window. You'll be on the softs.
Ooh. Actually,
What?
no, do it, Jeff. That'll do me a good favour.
I dread to think what he's either pitting earlier or pitting later.
And even if he does get a little bit of a distance, I could possibly...
Okay,
Oh, that was a bit of a corner cut, wasn't it?
A little bit. But I'm guessing somebody's either out of the session or that was me that caused that.
No, somebody's out. Barnes, the one we just lapped not long ago.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, he's off on the S-Pens.
I did wonder because there was a...
It's only, yeah, I saw the yellow and I just got sort of good flag. There's only ever mechanical failure. You really seem to see the AI sort of crash into each other, do you? Or crash out.
I don't know, Singapore, there was 4 wide. And that wasn't...
You know what I mean, though?
Oh,
You
yeah,
never just
yeah.
hear of an AI that slid into a gravel trap and he's out. They only ever seem to retire through mechanical.
Yeah. The realism sort of... That isn't...
Now, I get that the chances of them crashing out should be really low, but at the same time, it should still be there in my book.
Yeah.
Okay, we can take you this lap.
We're catching a massive train of cars by the looks of it.
Possibly. By the looks of this.
Yeah. Thank you, talking fuel gauge. And there he goes, folks, out my way. Thank God for that.
Doesn't matter. You've kind of still got to worry.
I always worry when you're around, but anyway.
Exit now. Okay, stay clear of the white line on the exit. We'll receive a penalty for dangerous driving if you cross over into the track.
Oh, the friggin' eyes took me out.
It means you've got a pit. Aren't you?
Fucking AI. He did his trick of just stopping on the racing line.
Which side were you?
What do you mean?
Which side of the racing line were you? Were you trying to overtake him before he'd moved?
No, he just literally jammed the brakes on.
Ah, okay. Like, I nearly ended up in your gearbox then. fine, I know you've got a pit.
I mean, I can't. Oh, that was close.
Okay, good work. Great pass.
Try and cause me damage. Watch the pit wall.
I'm in the pit wall, don't worry.
I know you've already got the championship, so this race means... I know this race means nothing to you.
I still rather beat you.
Now I don't like USA though, so why am I doing so well against you? Earth to David.
Sorry, concentrating.
I said, why am I doing well against you when I don't like USA?
Because I don't know. Because the AIs are on your side this race.
Soon see what happens in Mexico then, won't we? I know you've done your trick. I knew you were gonna... If you had to pit again, I knew you'd shut the softs on. And you've probably got enough fuel to start hammering laps out.
Great work. That's a new fastest lap of the race.
No, I don't think I can win this race, but there is one party of this I can disrupt.
There is one part of it that you can disrupt.
Yeah.
Don't you fucking dare get a safety car out.
No, that's not what I was trying to do. I thought of that, because that's not a bad idea. No, I don't think we'd end up finishing the goddamn race behind one at this point.
Yeah. Oh, I know what you're gonna do. You're definitely gonna try and take the fastest lap.
Would I do such a thing?
Well, that's what you're on about. That's why you said. I can't win the race, but I can disrupt it. Meaning you want fastest lap.
So, looking forward to this weekend. Apparently it's like rained solid for the last 2 weeks at Nürburgring, so
It has.
could be an interesting weekend.
Unfortunately, I might miss practice, which I'm gonna.
I'll probably record it. So obviously I can't watch Friday, Saturday practice because someone would have to work for a living.
No, it's not that. He, bloody Mick Schumacher, and he's.
Yeah, I know, that's what I mean. Because I can't watch practice because I'll be at work.
Be interesting. I'll probably watch Wally. Like I said, you would have to disrupt. 2 seconds.
I don't know what he's doing, folks. If he's mail out a bag of dildos just arrived.
That wasn't good. Still with me over there?
We have 5 laps.
Dildos had arrived.
Funny.
So I had to leave. I'm gaining time on you, but I don't think it'll be enough.
Yeah, but I had to go AD, didn't I?
AD.
Auto drive.
Alright. AFC.
Away from car.
Controller actually, but that works as well. They just call it AFK, which is away from keyboard. That doesn't really work on the console.
No, it's AFC.
That was UFC.
Ugh. Don't bring that brand into it.
More WWF fan, are you? Must have been I like saving the pandas as well.
I used to like the WWF. Well, WWE.
I used to have a t-shirt and it was the WWF logo and then there was 2 pandas, one with a metal chair. No, that panda's got cubs!
Alright, so we've been looking at the damage, and we think you should be okay to continue. It'll cost us a little bit of time, but we're nearly at the end of the race.
Absolute dickwad.
For some reason, I'm not getting live updates on your timings anymore.
Why?
I don't know, I was doing it last race as well, where your timing just seems to stay frozen till the end of the lap.
Weird.
Tell me about it.
Schiffer, move the fuck out the way.
No, Schiffer, don't take your front wing off. You know you want to.
But, well, Mexico could be an interesting race then.
It's usually a track I don't mind, so...
I don't mind Mexico.
We'll do when I'm finished with you.
There's 3 laps of fuel remaining.
Yeah, but I don't want... You don't want to play your underhanded... Shit! Start and finish straight. A car was retiring and... Literally, as I was trying to overtake a back marker, the car was slowing down in front of me.
Did you hit him?
No.
Bollocks. Why not? You should have done.
See, for somebody that... I thought you were a bit more sportsman than Alan here. Whereas Alan doesn't like to get beat. And the mentality that you're putting out right now is the exact same.
Hey, well, don't let him beat by you.
Well, tough shit. Right now.
I'll just go back. I'll just cry into my World Championship trophy, shall I?
See, it doesn't bother me. That's the thing. That doesn't bother me. Yeah, you've got the...
That one that I've already got on the mantelpiece.
Yeah, but... At the end of the
Well,
day...
you're eating your at least you tried cake.
Yeah, but I'm not being funny. You... You can't say that...
This is your final lap of the race.
You've done better than all previous seasons. You were normally lucky if you scored any points.
Yeah.
So you've done better than that.
Yeah, so you can't exactly, you know, you can't say that things haven't improved on my end. Okay, I've had a couple of...
Oh, it's not on your end, thank you very much.
No, but you know what I mean, you can't... I've had a couple of DNFs, but Monaco, well...
We're both DNF.
Yeah, Australia... That wasn't...
Monaco, Australia and Singapore in it with your 3 DNFs this year.
Yeah.
I've only had the one, which... I think this is the first race I've not either DNF'd or won. I think all season I've either crashed out one, I think I've won every other.
Yeah. Well, it's the first time you hadn't qualified on pole.
Hmm. Except for, I think, Monaco again.
Yeah. But Monaco is just one of them races that we just really don't like.
When you run into me, what it would be like.
Like I said, Monaco's previous seasons have been a lot better. 16 seconds behind me. Didn't get fastest lap though. We shouldn't bother.
Keep that.
Don't
I
bother
keep
me.
that point.
Yeah, that is a bit in your face, isn't it, that livery?
Definitely visible.
Oh yeah. I've got that livery as well.
Yeah. Well, second, not too bad. Of course, it's first loser, but...
Yes, I changed the suit as well.
Holy Christ.
Yeah, that's the Wii Racers 1 suit.
Oh, it's bloody awful.
I know it, that is the Wii Racers 1 suit and cap.
Oh, it's bloody awful.
So... yeah, you get both things now.
Hmm.
So let's have a look at the race director, shall we? You had a collision with Lawrenson on the first lap.
How many so?
Yeah. I had a collision with you. You had a collision with me. Collision with you again on the 15th lap. And on the 21st lap as well. Yeah, it was Giles that caused the problem for me, but I'm glad. Even if you'd have been, I'd have had to be still been within 3 seconds of you anyways.
Because of the penalty.
Or if you'd have passed me, and I'd have kept you still in 3 seconds. Because of your penalty. That was actually a good race, considering. And I'm not just saying that because I won. Between us two, that was quite an interesting race.
Enjoy it while it lasts, because trust me, it won't happen again.
That's what he thinks. So we're going to end this one here. So thank you for joining us. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you are watching on YouTube. If you're watching on Twitch, don't forget to give us a follow. It would be much appreciated. And yeah, links are in the description. Let's just see you next time. So until then,
So long and thanks for all the fish.
goodbye for now.